Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
Hello, good to see you.
Thank you.
Teşekkür ederim. Hello, Mr. President.
Good, good. Good morning.
Sorry, I'll step out. Oh, sorry. You have enough snacks. I know.
Yes, Rosie.
Is mijn mappa daar? Ja.
Hey, good to see you. How are you? Yes, absolutely. The American flag.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Vice President. Good to see you. Please take your seats, dear colleagues. And a warm welcome to this summit. And without further ado, it is my honor and pleasure to give the floor to our host, the President of the Republic of Turkey. Please, President Erdogan, you have the floor.
Sayın Genel Sekreter, kıymetli devlet ve hükümet başkanları, Lahey zirvesinde aldığımız kararlar temelinde Avrupalı müttefikleri daha yetkin birer güvenlik sağlayacak.
Mr. Secretary General, esteemed heads of state and government, based on the decisions we took at the Lahey Summit, we are focused on making European allies more competent security providers. As Turkey, we have taken our measures to raise the ratio of our defense spending to 3.5% before the year 2030. In expenditures related to security and resilience, we have already reached a budget share of 1.5%. Thus, we aim to reach the 5% target 5 years ahead of the 2035 deadline set at Lahire. Undoubtedly, our country's true success lies in its breakthroughs in the defense industry. We have entered the top 10 countries in the world in terms of production and export capacity. We will have met almost all of the 361 capability targets allocated to us within the alliance in 3 years, well ahead of the committed date. We have allocated an additional budget of $24 billion through our Steel Dome, Çelik Kubbe project for air and missile defense capabilities, which are the most deeply felt shortcomings within our alliance. As the country with the largest land army in Europe, we are striving to put our capabilities at the service of the alliance whenever they are needed. We are among the leading allies contributing to the operations, missions, and exercises of the alliance in Kosovo, the Black Sea, the Baltics, and other geographies. As an ally that successfully utilizes UAVs and UCAVs in real combat theaters, we hope to accredit our Counter-Unmanned Systems Center of Excellence, which we envision establishing, to NATO. I believe this center will particularly support our response capabilities against aerial and naval drone threats. Esteemed guests, I would like to draw particular attention to the following 2 issues so that we may reach our NATO 3.0 goal as soon as possible. First, the lifting of restrictions between allies in defense cooperation, especially in the defense industry. I welcome the fact that this message was emphasized by both industry and government officials at the Defense Industry Forum. Second, while European allies take on more responsibility in the defense of the continent, we must also avoid actions that could weaken the integrity of the alliance and transatlantic relations. Here, I would especially like to address our European Union member allies. Maximum benefit in the Union's security efforts can only be achieved by avoiding unnecessary duplications with NATO. While a cooperation model dictated by reason and logic is entirely possible, the exclusion of non-EU member allies will lead to the waste of limited resources and an artificial division in Europe that we absolutely do not desire. Furthermore, it is clear that this attitude does not serve the transatlantic defense industry infrastructure highlighted by the Secretary General. Esteemed counterparts, in the Ukraine war, we share Mr. Trump's vision for peace. I declare my support for Ukraine's Priority Needs Lists initiative. In addition to the military support we provide to Ukraine from our own national inventory, we will continue our contributions within the scope of Pure access. While supporting Ukraine, we are also utilizing our communication channels to steer Russia toward peace. I appreciate the resolute stance displayed by my friend Mr. Trump, despite sabotage attempts in putting the Iran crisis on the path to resolution. In addition to our diplomatic efforts, we are ready to provide the necessary contributions to clear the Strait of Hormuz of mines. On this occasion, I express our gratitude to the United States and Spain in particular, as well as Germany and Italy for deploying additional air defense batteries, for the support provided by NATO elements against missiles targeting Turkey. I attach great importance to the presence here today of our partners from the Istanbul Cooperation Initiative, with whom I believe it is essential to increase our dialogue. I emphasize once again that the key to lasting peace in the Middle East is a two-state solution. I would like to state that it is incumbent upon all of us to ensure calm, particularly in Gaza and Lebanon. Finally, I remind you that we must stand in full solidarity in the fight against terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. I wish for the Ankara Summit to bring auspicious results, and I thank everyone who contributed to its preparations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I want, indeed, whilst the press is leaving, I want to thank you for what you did with hosting this event. It is really huge, to quote somebody at this table. Huge and big. And we do realize what the impact is on Ankara. Because